Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Let's get right into it. One of the things that happens when you run a channel like this, you provide information over a year or two, in my case about 3 or 4 right now for Academy nominations, is sometimes you forget that people just need the basic information, some of the basic concepts, some of the basic ideas. I watched a video recently that said, answer the questions that you might have if you didn't know anything about the subject. And I find myself in my videos deviating from that, and I know that a lot of you out there are new to this channel and are new to the process. And some of the parents out there have no background in the military academies, so really they're of little help to a prospective candidate. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to get back to the basics, and I'm going to go through about 5 things here, and I'm going to answer, hopefully, some of your basic questions as I do this. So let's get right into it. So the first basic question is, what are the academies looking for? Well, the academies are looking for a well-rounded profile. The academies are not looking for the super jock, the super intellectual, the super connected, although some people will say that's true, it's not true. They are looking for a well-rounded person. They're looking for the person who's an athlete, a scholar, a leader, and who participates in the community. So the first thing, if you are a prospective candidate, that's like a sophomore, junior, your seniors are already in the system now doing it, but if you're a sophomore or junior, you want to be a well-rounded candidate. That means you want to participate in athletics, you want to do very well in school, especially in standardized tests. You want to participate in activities where you can be leaders, and I use scouting as one of them, but it's not the only one. And you want to be active in your community, in church groups, whatever, but be active in your community service. So they're looking for a well-rounded profile, a well-rounded person. The second thing, academics. Academics is key. They are looking for people that are strong in math, strong in the STEM classes, and that people who can write well enough to express themselves and write clear, legible essays, clear, legible applications. They are looking for people that do very well on the standardized tests, that's the ACT, SATs. And the reason that they're looking for people that do very well on the standardized tests is that the tests are standardized. So the candidate in Fairbanks, Alaska, and the candidate in Key West, Florida can be measured equally on that standardized test that was given back in August of 2024 or 2025 or whenever. That's the test. These two people did whatever the numbers were on the test, and they can be compared. So academics, very strong in math, calc, physics, chemistry, very strong in English, especially writing. So they're looking for strong candidates in academics. Leadership, they are looking for leaders. Now they will make you a leader. They will make you a leader of men and women. They will take you all the way down, and they will build you back up, and they will teach you how to lead soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. They will teach you how to do that. But they want you to have some basic leadership experience already. And how do you gain that? Well, you gain it through activities such as scouting, Civil Air Patrol, sports, team captains, church groups where you actually organize and do things, and other outside activities where you really are the person who people focus on to get things done. That is the leadership that they're looking for. Does everybody have to be a team captain? Does everybody have to be the senior patrol leader? Does everybody have to be the captain in Civil Air Patrol? No. But if you look at the rankings of the academies, all the academies, most of the people are team captains. Most of the people have been leaders and scouts or other activities such as that. So they are looking for people with demonstrated leadership. Athletics, sports. They're looking for people who are athletic. They're looking for people who can handle the rigors of the academy life. They're looking for people who are fit. They're looking for people who will be a good example to those who will be underneath them when they graduate from the academy. You have to be a good athlete. You have to be a leader. You don't have to be a state level. You don't have to be a county level, but you have to be a good athlete. And what they are looking for, that measurement, is varsity athletes. If you can be a varsity athlete in whatever sport, that shows that you have some kind of athletic ability in your school that puts you at that higher level. So yes, they will give you the CFA. They will see if you can throw a basketball, if you can run, if you can do all those other things, push-ups, sit-ups, etc. But they are looking for a consistent athletic experience in high school. So if you ran track for 3 seasons a year and you did it for 3 years, yes. If you played football, basketball, and baseball, yes. They're looking for people like that. So you have to be in good shape, because once you get to the academy, you will be stressed very quickly, physically as well as mentally, and you have to be in good shape. Extracurricular activities. I talk about this a lot in my videos, and I hope you go back and look at some of my videos, but extracurricular activities. You know, many times when I interview people, I cannot tell you how many times I've wrote this on the bottom of a review form that I did. All swimming all the time, all hockey all the time, all whatever all the time. That's all they do. I cannot tell you how many times I ask somebody, can you please give me an example of your leadership ability? Oh, well, in the pool, I encourage somebody to do it. I mean, it's just everything revolves around the sport. That is not what the academies are looking for. They're looking for you, once again, to be that well-rounded person. They want you to be active in the community, whether it's in church groups, social groups, volunteering in assisted living homes, nursing homes, volunteering for the town, whatever. They want you to be more than just an athlete and more than just a scholar. You have to have that community outreach, for a better word, but community outreach, to show that you are able to participate outside your sports team and outside athletics. So extracurricular activities. I cannot tell you how important extracurricular activities are. And of all the things, when we interview people, that is probably the one that's lacking the most. So that kind of wraps up this video. It's for people who are new to this channel, for people who are interested in going to the academies. It's for you sophomores and juniors out there who say, like, what is this all about? Well, this is kind of a primer of what you have to do to get in. These basic things, which is being well-rounded, athletics, academics, extracurriculars, and let me see if I missed anything else. And leadership, yes, and leadership. So good luck to you. If you have any questions, any comments, put them down below. I'll answer them. I usually answer my comments within a day or so after I post the video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you get what you want. Bye now.